Hi everyone, I'm Callie. Welcome back in for another episode of Ragnarok. In the last episode, Kratos and Freya decided to stay in Vanaheim for a little bit longer to help Freya complete another quest that she's been feeling very heavy about. And as Freya finally was able to pull the sword from the stone, she realized that thanks to her, she is the reason why Asgard has made such a huge stride above all the other realms. Because Odin used and abused her and started to use the Vanir magic that he learned through her against her and all of the other realms. And this weighs really heavy on her. So I'm really glad that we were able to do this for Freya before leaving. And it also gave me a deeper insight into who Freya is and what she's been through and how parallel her and Kratos' lives have been. Yes, there are different parts that are harder or less hard. I mean, Freya had Odin and Kratos had Faye. Obviously, they got to learn how to forgive and understand differently, but they've both been through so much as gods that honestly, the dynamic between them is very awesome to see and watch. And I loved listening to the banter back and forth between them about what they've been through and how hard things have been for them. So Brock invited Freya back to Sindri's house, where all of the underdog gods seem to have been accumulating lately. And I'm really excited to bring Freya back and see how her and Tyr can connect, because I think that Freya could be a really good addition to the team and someone that Tyr can maybe start to open up to see that, like Freya said, all of our goals are aligned right now. That's what made her put away her sword for Kratos, and that's what ultimately made her have a different view on everything, is just realizing that we all want the same thing. We want Odin to be gone. We want the realms to stop suffering. And with Ragnarok coming, we want to make sure that the realms will be secure and safe. So I've definitely been looking forward to coming back in today. I wanted to kind of go on the side mission for the Half Gufa and also that side mission for our friends back at camp with Freya, but I'm not sure if maybe we'll be able to do that eventually. I just really want to get back home to Atreus. We've been on this journey with Freya for a while now. It just kind of feels wrong leaving Atreus at home and kind of going off and doing more side quests. The one for Freya I think was really important for that time and before we left Vanaheim. I think it's time to head back home to Atreus and see how he has been handling everything, if he's willing to open up to Kratos, and what's going to happen when we bring Freya back home. Guess I missed a lore marker in here. Oh!
Anything illuminating?
Anything I can do. No one said this journey would be easy, yet I find myself questioning how far I thought I'd go to finish the pilgrimage. On my way up, my foot slipped, causing me to stumble. My heart seized in my chest, and I felt I may perhaps perish at the hand of this cliff fate. Thankfully, I was able to catch myself, but I suffered a nasty scrape on my knee. I believe blisters may also form on my hands as the result of rough rocks. My back seems to have also taken to complaining about the pack I have borne for the past few days. While I'm thinking about it, my head's also begun aching. My point here is that if I can make this journey, I believe anyone can as well. Okay, so just like a random excerpt from someone that climbed all of these. Okay. All right, so I think we just get back into the boat. Just making sure I don't see anything else here. I'm so over all of the jump scares. I'm so done with them. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Dreki and... Okay, so they're both Dreki. Where's the other one? What the heck is that thing? Dang. It's too late. Dang, oh, it's too late again. We're not awake enough for this yet. It's too early. It's too early in the morning. Okay. Oh, no, no, no. Damn. Nice. Dang. All right, I need this rage and this health, and I'm gonna run away. Oh. Okay, we're fine. We've got a minute. Where'd he go? Why is he just chilling in the water? No! There we go. Finally got a parry in. Good lord. Nice. Alright, let's switch to the blades for the rest of... Nice.
So much for that boat.
Great, so the boat's gone. Why was that so intense? Oh my goodness, all of the jump scares in the past episode and like... my heart can't handle.
You know, an arrogant man once told me you can't change the past, only how it shapes you. I think he might be right. It's been a while since I've had a confidant. Would the god of few words lend me his ear now and again?
As long as I am needed.
That was really sweet. I'm glad that I went on this side quest with Freya. And now I understand completely why you guys were so aggressive in the last, not the last one, but the one before that. I get it now. And I just needed a moment with Freya to see what you guys see. I just needed I needed to get that character development in there because I love Freya. I know what she's been through. She is the most flawed, but perfectly flawed character.
Do you regret it, Mimir?
Most likely. What are we talking about in particular?
Giving up your body?
Do I regret exchanging my life for my freedom? That's a question I ask myself every day, my lady.
What about today?
Today? Glad to be out in the world. How else could I spend such quality time with you?
Okay, okay.
All right, let's see what we left behind.
Hand it over. I can fix it up right quick.
I knew we'd left something behind.
Yeah?
Okay. We have some stuff to sell. Oh, the family artifacts. These
I'll
crests
buy
sell
it,
for so
then
much.
sell it for a mint once the Vanir decide they want it back.
Okay.
Family crests? I'll take them.
Let's buy a superior stone again. I think I went through 3 last episode. It was a pretty... It was good. It was very intense. Lots of fighting. Vanaheim enchantment set. Okay, but we can only craft one of them, I'm guessing. Melee damage when he's above 75. Melee damage is kind of like shmeh. I don't really use melee too often unless I'm forgetting that I'm not carrying my axe. I know melee is like super good in some instances though.
You make up your mind.
Ooh, we can upgrade our pommel. Let's do that. Okay. Can upgrade the dauntless shield. Let's definitely do that.
Hope you're feeling violent.
Okay, and then the Rond, we don't have enough money. Wow. Okay. All right. Even after all the loot that we found, jeez Louise.
About time I had something to do.
Guess I didn't realize how expensive some of these upgrades are. What is this? Oh, treasure map. I wonder which one this one was for. The Giant's Toe.
This crest.
And the Last Family Crest.
It's mine.
Freya's crest. A crest depicting the family sigil of Freya and Freyr. Of Njord and Skathi, a family that was used to exemplify everything noble and wise about the Vanir and Vanaheim itself. Then Odin messed it all up, didn't he? Married Freya, then chopped her on Midgard. Tricked those who loved her into believing she'd abandoned them. And then the bastard waged slow, brutal war on the same people he swore to do right by. Knowing that, it's perhaps unsurprising that this crest is defaced. When many of the Vanir think of Freya, they only think of pain. One hopes that we could change all of that. Very fitting to find her family crest as the last one. I'm gonna sell it for money because we're poor.
Now?
Don't look, Freya.
Somebody ought to save these, even if the Vanir won't.
Brock, don't make me feel bad. But we can upgrade now, right?
What's the Witch of the
We,
Woods need?
Oh, we need like a whetstone to upgrade her blades.
What's it gonna be?
Oh, we still need a lot more money. Like 3K. Okay.
Take care now.
Okay, so Muspelheim we can't go to. Niflheim. We could go open a chest with Freya before we head back. I really want to go to Alfheim. I just feel terrible about leaving Atreus for so long and going to do this. Maybe we can take Freya with us to the Elven Sanctum. I'm hoping... So my thought process is that I really want to go to Alfheim with Freya. I don't want to like pick up Atreus, and this sounds bad, but I don't want to pick up Atreus and then be stuck with Atreus and have to go to Alfheim to do the Elven Sanctum with him. I'm hoping that it lets me like pick and choose, or that they both get to come, but I guess we'll figure that out. But we'll go to the Eyes. Let's go to Niflheim with Freya. And then we'll head back home. So we can open up those two chests. I feel like that was the first time I didn't get any dialogue there.
What is this?
Yes.
Ravens. The ones we've been destroying. Odin's little spies.
See, this is why I want to go to...
Like the father of all, we swung from the tree. Wisdom gained father, servitude gained we.
Swung from the tree.
What do you suppose that means?
And here I thought you were good with riddles.
It's when Odin swung himself from the tree and let himself bleed out for days to gain that power. Unless I'm misreading that.
In life we hanged, in death we kneeled, until you freed us with your steel.
So destroying the ravens free their spirits somehow. Good to know.
Free.
Well, free of Odin's control anyway.
Yeah, they'll never be free again.
We told what we saw, empowered his lies. Good little ravens, good little spies.
I have like goosebumps. This is very creepy. We don't have enough to open the next one, right? I think it was like 20. Yeah, 20. Okay. Or no. 28. Because we have 20. Yeah, 28. Okay. But yeah, that's why I wanted to bring Freya to Alfheim, because I want to see what she has to say about everything that's going on. Because Kratos and Atreus are kind of the same stone. They don't really understand fully what's happening. They don't have that deeper knowledge in all of these realms yet. They can read runes and look at the lore, but Freya's been here and she's lived this life. And I think it's really interesting to hear from her, hear her perspective about things. That's why I was like, yes, when she came in here. I thought she was going to elaborate more, but that's okay. Okay, back to Sindri's house.
Well, brother, before you see the lad again, might we discuss an approach?
He will tell me where he has been. That is my approach.
Ah, classic Spartan diplomacy.
Wait. Did you say Odin invited him to Asgard and then he disappeared for 2 days?
Aye, but surely the lad's got more sense than to...
Don't underestimate Odin's powers of persuasion. He filled my son's head with lies. Why wouldn't he do the same with yours?
It's very true. He used Boulder as a pawn. He literally said that Boulder was his closer. Where's the gateway? Oh, why is it over there?
And you tell that one-eyed nutsucker he owes me one.
Thank me now and eternally.
Well, looky there. Glad you can make the trip, your goddessness. I put your sigil magic on the young turd's bow. But then he and Sindri got into it over something. I don't rightly know who's yelling at who in there, but I figure they both got it coming.
Him and Sindri. Doesn't sound good. Sindri's like his BFF. It's so cool how he comes.
Good to see the chimes working as intended.
All right, so
You
people...
see him too? Ah, just
What? Yes, he's real. You guys have
I
been
am already here.
telling me to
Master
ring
Kratos.
this over and over. Because apparently he gets mad.
Perhaps there was some confusion. This is for calling me out here, not for when I am here. Do you just like hearing the sound of the chimes? I suppose they do sound very pretty. Master Kratos, this feels very uncharacteristic of you.
It
but
is.
If you enjoy the pretty chimes that much, I will allow you to indulge.
He's so calm.
Yes, you've done it. Well thrown.
Okay, now he's starting to get a little bit frisky.
Ah, the sound of the chimes is not unpainful at this distance, so
Aw.
perhaps you could not?
I feel bad.
Already here, as it were. So, I see. You're deliberately attempting to push me into some sort of emotional outburst, aren't you? Well, I'm not so easily swayed, my good man.
This is your fault, chat. This is your fault.
Stop with the stupid chime! Oh dear. I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from.
Okay. I feel bad now. I'm not going to do it anymore. I don't know if he'll scream at me more, but I get it.
So,
I
who
get
else
it.
are we likely to encounter amongst your detachable emotional apparitions?
Well, there's certainly no avoiding anxiety.
Oh no.
Why are you talking about me? What did I do?
Oh, you should have heard the shit they were talking.
What? Oh dear, oh dear. There was no such talk. Shame on you, Bitter.
Are you sure?
Yes, Anxious. No opprobrium to be found in this discourse. I was merely making your acquaintance with our adventuring friends here. Ah! People! Well, there it is.
Why am I anxious squirrel? Oh,
Carry
he
on, my
disappeared
friend.
too. Bitter squirrel just stays around.
Bugger off.
We're not talking.
Talks to squirrels now, huh?
Freya's probably like, what the hell? Kratos has changed a lot. Why did he just annoy that squirrel and talk to him?
Well, come on then. Hey, Tyr! Wake up! You got company. Now, why don't you just make yourself at home in Sindri's so-called study over yonder?
You're sure he won't mind?
Mind? He'll be thrilled. Joint's getting classier by the day.
Can it be?
Joint's getting
I never
classier
thought I'd
by
have
the
the
day.
pleasure of seeing you again, Frigg.
Don't call me that. I haven't been that person in a long time. But I'm happy to see you too. I'd feared the worst for so long, what you must have been through.
Nothing so bad as what you've suffered. Freya, I am so sorry to hear what happened to Baldur. He was only a boy when I saw him last, but I know he meant more to you than anything.
Yes.
And to forbear your vengeance in this way, it's truly an inspiration for those of us who believe in peace.
The only peace these realms will ever know is once Odin is gone. Believe in that.
True.
So you're not here to prevent Ragnarok, you're here to bring it about.
I'm here to make sure Odin doesn't hurt anyone, the way he hurt us.
I can see I've upset you. Forgive me. I am far removed from my days of diplomacy.
I'm definitely with Freya on this, and that's why I get so irritated with Tyr sometimes, because I understand that he wants to be peaceful, but like that one writing lore piece that we read yesterday, I forget, non-violence, I think it was titled. If you don't do anything, then something really awful could happen. Keep happening.
Like father. Whose side are you on? Whose side? I don't know. What does it even mean to be on your side right now? How do I know you won't be running off to Asgard next? If I did, at least I'd be somewhere I could make a difference. That is crazy talk. That is the craziest of all possible talk. Why? Odin had the chance to kill me, but he didn't. He offered to teach me. Maybe if I had more answers, I could prevent... Prevent what? What is this about? It doesn't matter.
He wants to go to Asgard?
Okay? But you were gone for 2 days with nobody to watch your back. I'm your partner. We're not supposed to keep secrets. You sound just like father.
Oh my gosh. So that's why they're bickering in there. Look! It's all the journals that we found. Oh my gosh, I have like... Now I need to know. I really want to go in there and interrupt that conversation. I think Sindri's doing a good job. Because from what I hear, he wants to go and run off and talk to Odin. He thinks that that is the answer right now. Are those the only things that we've...
If you have business in other realms before speaking to your son, I'll join you. It's been so long since I could travel at will.
Oh, well, that's nice. I really do want to, but I think that we should focus...
I truly thought we'd seen the last of Tyr. Perhaps there really is cause for hope.
Yeah, except you talk to him. I don't know about that. Okay, so it's just the poems that are keeping collection here. Still cool.
But you were gone for 2 days with nobody to watch your back. I'm your partner. We're not supposed to keep secrets.
You sound just like father. Whose side are you on?
Whose side? I don't know. What does it even mean to be on your side right now? How do I know you won't be running off to Asgard next?
If I did, at least I'd be somewhere I could make a difference.
Now that is crazy talk.
I didn't know I could stand closer and hear it better.
Possible talks.
Why? Odin had the chance to kill me, but he didn't. He offered to teach me.
No. No, 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 no.
You better screw his head back on, and I mean tightly.
Yeah.
So you're back.
Are you ready to answer me?
About what?
Where did you go? Who did you see? Was it Odin?
What? Is that what you think?
Do you deny it? Answer me! Did you go to Asgard?
No! Of course not! But so what if I did? It's my future, it's my life.
You are my son!
Then why don't you trust me?
If you want me to trust you, then tell me the truth.
The truth is you're being a complete asshole!
Laddie, you know that's no way to change a man's mind.
Yeah.
He doesn't have any faith in me. It's fine if he keeps secrets. It's fine if Mom did.
It is not fine! Her secrets haunt every step of this path.
Oh, okay. So you don't believe in her anymore either?
This is not about your mother. What you have done is lie.
Wonder where I learned that.
That's quite enough.
Since when do you always take his side?
Since he became the one making sense.
Look, I was only thinking about going to Odin, but I swear it's for a good reason.
There is no good reason to go to Odin.
He'll only cloud your mind.
Yeah.
But I'd be going for us. I gotta stop something bad from happening.
Something bad did happen. Look at me, at Freya, at Tyr. Odin did this to us.
What's got everyone caterwauling all of a sudden?
Atreus wants to go to Asgard.
Asgard? Get kicked in the head or something?
Great. I guess everybody's against me now.
You must choose who you are going to be. Are you going to continue to lie and keep things from me? Or are you my son?
Choose? I never get to choose. Just leave me alone.
Listen.
Let go of me!
Listen!
I said let go!
What the fuck?
Brock, stop.
It's Sindri. Just try to keep control.
Oh my god. Atreus.
Come on!
Oh my gosh. Dang.
Great. Freezing cold, lots of Hellwalkers, definitely in Midgard. Jumpa! Keep it coming. You're just helping me stay warm.
Oh, jeez, I didn't see him behind me.
Home sweet home.
Oh, I was gonna try to turn around. Oh. Behind me.
When did it get so bad out here? Durakra! Gotta find some shelter.
I can't believe everything that just happened. I feel bad for Atreus. I feel bad for Kratos. I remember what it's like to be restless and not thinking that my parents are listening to me. And it's only just increased because he's a god. He lost his mom. He's looking for answers. He's unsure of what's happening. He saw a prophecy with his father dead on it and him walking away with Odin. And he got very disturbed by that. So not for a second do I believe that Atreus would turn on Kratos. Not after what he confided in Angerboda. But I'm a little bit nervous right now with how he's been acting. And like everyone said, Tyr, Freya, Brock, Sindri, Kratos, Mimir. Odin is a sweet talker. And by going and running off to Asgard and looking for Odin like this in a rage against your father, I don't know. I'm also going to change this bow ability back. Yeah, I'm going to go back to the Talon bow. Can't stand that. Like 3-round burst. Not really sure where I'm supposed to be going right now.
At least something out here doesn't want to kill me.
What, the ravens? Lord.
Just need someplace warm. Then I can figure out where to go next.
The runaway. I am in such huge trouble. And I'm freezing. I need to get somewhere warm fast. At least he understands the severity of what just happened. I feel like everyone at this age, and I'm not like trying to make it look better for Atreus, but everyone at this age goes through a moment where they get upset because they want to do what they want to do. What the hell is that?
That doesn't look good.
No. What is that thing? Is there more than one of them? A white?
What is this thing? Some kind of white? Yappa!
This thing is terrifying. Oh no. Dang, I thought I would get that one.
What is it you want?
No, no, no. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Stun the wisps using R2. Oh, the sonic arrow. Wait. R2 sigil or sonic arrows. Okay. Or we can just use that. Jeez. I see. Okay. Okay. That thing was terrifying. Furious sentient magic, united by a singular purpose, the destruction of life. A natural defense response considering life has given way to Ragnarok. A white is created when a group of 3 wisps converge into one whole angry creature. If we come across 3 wisps as soon as they're converging, it's quite possible to disrupt the process. No need to add how strongly I recommend doing so, but every little nudge helps. I was wondering when we were going to run into one of those.
More
right.
ravens. You trying to tell me something?
I don't know why he's looking for Odin. He saw the prophecy. I guess he's trying to make it stop, but by doing this, I feel like he's making it come about. I'm nervous. I don't have a good feeling.
First, he thinks I've been to Asgard. Then, lying.
Dang. I mean, can you blame him? You've been lying to him.
I'm trying to save your life, you big jerk!
Yes.
Gotta get out of the cold.
Is that another one? What is that? No, it's just an enemy. He has a shield. What's behind me? There's another one. Yep. Okay. It really stinks not having a compass with him. What's that noise? Maybe it's just the wind. It sounded like someone was like moaning or something. Okay. Maybe it's just the... Yeah, it's just the Hell Reavers. Okay. Alright, let me just go get him. He's annoying with his shield. I want to take a look at his XP real quick. He has 1236. And we have a new hex. I don't even know how to switch to hex yet. Maybe by the arrow keys. Grapple towards an enemy and strike them with force. That could be pretty cool, actually. Let's get that one. And now we don't have enough for anything. Except for this one. Increase area of effect. Okay. So let me see. Oh, okay. So it's just the up and down arrows. Got it. The huge. I'm also looking for loot because we're poor. We need more money for upgrades. Oh. He looks scary. Look at that big old axe thing he's got. Jeez. He's a chonky guy. Whoa. There we go.
I find shelter and then what? Where could I go?
Maybe back home. To apologize to your father about your outburst. And to apologize to Sindri. That's a good start.
If I go to Asgard, following the prophecy where father ends up dead.
Yeah.
If I stay locked up at home, there's nothing I can do to stop it.
Not true.
I guess in Asgard, I could at least keep an eye on Odin. Be a spy. Find out his plan. Get control of this.
I guess I understand where in his little mind he thinks that... I don't mean to degrade him like that. His little mind. I guess in his mind he can see it that way, that he can be used as a spy, but he's emotionally immature, and Odin is so good and knows how to manipulate people and has that background in pure manipulation, lies, and deceit, that he will be the one to pull one over on Atreus before Atreus is able to pull one over on him. And Kratos knows a lot about changing fate. Maybe you should listen to your father instead of trying to find answers in Odin.
Oh, who am I kidding? I can't go to Asgard.
Okay, good. Yes, please, continue more of that. He's coming to his senses a bit.
Are those red leaves? Freya's house.
Freya's house? Oh, we're in Sanctuary Grove. Investigate Freya's abandoned house. Is the turtle dead? Chaurli, glad to see him, but he needs help. Okay, so he's still alive. I gotta look around the house to see if there's anything I can use to get him warm. Why would Freya leave him like that?
Chaurli!
Oh.
No. Chaurli! Please. Please! Chaurli!
He's still breathing.
Hey, big guy. I'm here
He's
now.
probably so cold.
Don't worry. I need to get you warm. You're gonna have to stand to let me into that house. Think you can do that?
Why you say no?
Come on, Chaurli. You have to do this. I can't help if you don't. Emily! Emily! Good. Good boy.
Oh, it was like shaking. Jeez.
What a mess.
Why did she leave?
I know, buddy. I know. It's cold in here. I should close that window before snooping around.
What window? This one?
Freya hasn't been checking on you?
Yeah, why?
Right. Too busy hunting us down.
Oh.
Come on. Let's get you warmed up. Should be able to make a fire from all this mess.
And that's why I feel like Freya is so closely tied, like parallel to Kratos, because she would never think of leaving her poor house in this state. But she was so enraged and so full of fury that she let everything around her die, just like Kratos. It's really sad.
Wow. It's beautiful. Never seen anything like this around here before.
What, a flower?
From her home in Vanaheim? She must have really missed it.
Fire should help. Freya left lots of stuff in here. There has to be fuel I can use to light something and get Chaurli warm.
Okay, buddy. Okay. I'll get you warmed up.
I know, I just want to snoop. I'm sorry. I know he's so cold. I'm worried that if I light the fire...
Baldur's? Wonder how Father was able to earn her forgiveness.
It wasn't really forgiveness. It was more of just like an understanding.
Valkyrie armor? Does this go with the wings on the wall? From her friend?
Friend?
Wonder what happened to her.
Oh. Okay, I think that's everything to look at, right? Can't go out there. Alright, let's light this fire. This is a book.
I can't believe she never came back to check on her house. To check on you. That's not an excuse. You're welcome. Where do I go now? I can't stay.
No, he wants to stay warm.
I just can't let my dad die too. There's gotta be something I can do.
Oh no. It's a raven, isn't it?
It's okay, buddy.
No, it's not.
I think he's here for me. I'll be okay. I think. Okay. I'm ready. Take me to him.
I think he's making a big mistake. I really hope that he didn't seal Kratos' death by doing this. Look in the sky.
Should have learned to swim before Midgard froze over.
Yeah, I forgot that he can't swim. And Odin just put him straight into a river. There could have been a softer landing, no? Chaurli. Freya must have been so obsessed with hunting us that she neglected her giant turtle house. Her so-called friend. When I first saw Chaurli out in the cold, I thought he might be dead. He's alive, but he's freezing out here alone. I lit a fire to keep him warm, but he's gonna need someone to stay with him in full time if he's gonna survive much longer.
Hello? I'm here. Odin? Bird. Is this Asgard? Hey, wait up!
Wow. So we're here.
Wherever this is, it's beautiful. Not a sign of Fimbulwinter.
Yeah, but it affects places differently. We've learned that. I've decided to accept Odin's invitation. I'll change my fate, my father's fate. But first, I've got to get to the base of the wall. At least it's good to hear and see that he's still trying to change his father's fate. That maybe he's not trying to just go on Odin's side. He's kind of seeing himself as a spy or someone that's trying to pull one over on Odin. And honestly, it's admirable that he has the strength to think this way and he's not terrified of Odin. He's trying to be a terrifying thing to Odin, which is pretty admirable for someone that is so young and carries so much weight on his shoulders. But I can't help but have that feeling in my stomach that he's causing more harm than good. That he thinks he's doing the right thing, but he's actually sealing the fate instead of preventing it. This place is beautiful, though. This place is definitely beautiful. Wow. I think that's that same raven. Yeah.
The wall! This is Asgard! Hold on!
Wow.
I'm coming!
Looks like there's some baddies over there, too. Hrimthur's wall. Yeah, there's definitely some baddies out here. I see a chest over here, so I'm gonna make my way that way first. I didn't know if he was gonna attack me. Oh!
Oh! You don't seem friendly.
Great, now they're all alerted. One's behind me, maybe? Is that a tazel worm? Something's charging up. No. This thing is so hard to control.
Hey, Odin! I thought you said I was welcome in Asgard.
Oh, jeez, okay. Okay, he's gone. Who's that guy that's like shooting at me? He's over here somewhere. Behind me now? Oh, there he is. There's another one. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna go down and get him. This guy is annoying. Okay, I think that was all of them. Shoo, okay.
It's beautiful here. Not a sign of Fimbulwinter.
Just making sure I didn't miss any like loot or something. I think that chest was about it though. Some health.
You could have led me around those.
Yeah. If that is Odin, which it most likely is, he looks like he's the alpha bird of them all. Then yeah, he's definitely putting Atreus into the most perilous situations, bringing him into Asgard by the water. He knows that Atreus can't swim most likely. It's testing us.
Alpha!
Oh, he's dead. Okay. Those beaks on those birds are so crazy looking. They come like up above their eyes. So this leads back to where we were, I think. Yeah, this is where we dropped down originally. Okay. I picked up the treasure here. What is that?
Yeah, danger! I know!
Sonic or sigil arrows. Okay.
Got it! I see him! Yappa!
Okay. You don't want them turning into the big one? No, thank you. I love the music here. I hate that we're here, but I love everything about being here right now. It's beautiful. The music's great.
Odin? Hi. I came to be your apprentice.
Oh, don't.
I guess.
What?
But it doesn't mean I, like, serve you now. Not in a foretold by prophecy kind of way.
Oh, boy.
Yep!
Nightmare thing? Uh-oh, get away from that. I'm scared. Okay.
Bet it's safe from the other side of that wall. Wait, how do I get past the wall? It never came up in Mimir's story about Hrimthur. The stonemason's son built a flaw into it.
Yeah.
He only told Freya about it. And I didn't think to ask. Hold on. How was Freya at the house? Did she move in with us?
Did she move in with us?
Focus, Loki.
Maybe it's a good thing that Freya is on our side now, and you should go back home and figure out what your dad is trying to put into place, because he obviously knows what he's doing. If he was able to sweet talk
Gotta keep moving forward.
Freya.
Get to the wall, and get through it somehow.
Alright. I went through here, right?
Alright. Time to climb.
Okay, can't go down that way. We can't hurt these, right? Just...
Go.
Maybe, like, if we do that? Yeah, we still can't. So we'll be back here with Kratos. Maybe to come retrieve Atreus. In which case... Oh my gosh. I just got a really bad feeling in my stomach thinking about that.
Father would just burn this away with his blades. But what can I do? Huh. Maybe that sigil magic on my bow can help.
Sigil magic?
What did Roth say? Alchemy! If I could just get that fire to spread to the bramble...
Oh, by linking them.
There we go.
So maybe the same with that one. So maybe Kratos won't come back here. Alright, let's do that. Run back up. Nice. Okay, the bad feeling in my stomach's gone. Now that I know he can do it. I was like, oh man, he's gonna come up here and rage, and then something bad's gonna happen to Kratos, and Atreus is gonna feel bad, and I mean, it all might still go down that way, but alright, this one's okay, but I feel like it's really slow. Atreus fires a seeking sigil that ricochets between enemies. Let's try that one for a bit. It kind of stinks that the runic and damage on it goes down, but Is this one all the way upgraded? No. Okay, so we'll upgrade it and it'll get better.
Wait, that sounds like people.
You need help? You look a little lost.
Oh, I'm just getting my bearings.
Well, there's nothing to see this way except the big wall.
Is there a gate to go through?
Nope. Not unless you're an Aesir god, but I guess you'd know that if you were an Aesir god.
Me? No. I'm from Midgard.
What? No shit. Me too. I'm Skildir.
Loki. Hang on. Are you all from Midgard?
Yep. The, All-Father saved us from the desolation. Gave us a safe place to settle, but we don't go in there. Can't get into the city unless you know magic. You don't know magic, do you?
A little bit, yeah.
What? No shit. You walk through walls?
Not yet.
Ah.
Not yet.
Couldn't I just climb over it?
That? Without any gear? No. Aren't you afraid of dying?
Well, yeah. I mean, look at that. But Odin awaits.
Wait, you know the All-Father?
I'm sort of his apprentice.
What?
No shit! What is he teaching you?
I'm not sure.
Well, how many other students?
I don't know.
How long you stay? You don't know. Okay.
I'm gonna go climb that wall now.
Well, this I gotta see. You need help?
Appreciate it, but I gotta go alone.
Oh, I wasn't gonna climb with you. I may owe Odin my life, but I don't owe him my death. Not that I think you're gonna fall. Forget I said anything.
So he brought people here
Huginn?
from Midgard?
Huginn your guide?
Who?
Odin's raven. You know, from Huginn and Munin. It's a pretty good guide.
Huginn and Munin. Okay. Did we get one for him? There's a lot going on here. There's so much. Yeah, I don't think we got one for him. These two aren't like the spies we see around the realms. Huginn and Munin are Odin's own weird magical pets. Back at the house, I saw them disappear into his tattoos. Oh. Mimir told me once that they came to be that way, how they were normal ravens until Odin captured their whole unkindness. Most of them he roasted and ate for supper, but on Huginn and Munin he experimented, wiping their memories, binding them to his will. Mimir also referred to them as right pricks, even for birds. Dang. I think that this entire chapter, it's a little bit hard to watch Atreus doing all of this. As I said in the beginning, I understand it completely. But I think that they are doing an amazing job at writing what it looks like to be young and naive and think that you know everything about the world, but you don't. And you take these moments where he knows that Odin is bad. He knows that Odin is awful, and he understands everything that Odin has done wrong to all of the realms and all of the people. And he wanted to band together with Tyr. And not pointing fingers at Tyr, but he didn't end up being the person that Atreus was hoping for. So he knew that that was a dead-end road. He started to get restless over that, went to Freya, and that was also a dead-end road for him too. He can't talk to Kratos because Kratos just wants him to stay safe and stay at home. But he wants to help stop his father from that prophecy. And he's desperate, and he's trying to figure out how he's going to be able to do it because he doesn't think that Kratos has seen that. and he doesn't want to blurt about it because Angerboda told him to keep everything hush and quiet. And he's keeping that secret because he made a friend there, and he feels like he can't tell anyone else about it, even his own father. He is carrying so much weight on his shoulders. And I understand why he's acting this way. It's hard to see him talk this way to that kid and just be like, I'm his apprentice, and kind of just wear it proudly, because he does not understand what he is getting himself into. He doesn't understand the gravity of the situation because he is so young and because he's naive. And I'm worried that he's going to mess around and find out.
Though, not sure he'll know too much about climbing.
Fair point.
I just hope that that messing around and finding out doesn't include Kratos' death. Even this boy was falsely believed to think that Odin was good because he saved him from Midgard.
One step at a time, I guess. But with hands.
What are these big boxes? Okay, let's keep going.
Well, Loki, you seem like a good guy. I really hope I am not about to watch you die.
Thanks. Me too.
Did we tell him our name was Loki? I don't remember saying that. I think I was disgruntled about him calling himself an apprentice and proudly about it.
You know not to look down, right?
I like looking down. Shows me how much progress I've made.
Wow. Yeah, that's great. Can I use that? I mean, a little ironic his last words, but...
What was that?
Nothing. Nothing. Hey, you're doing great.
He's still watching. Alright, let's keep climbing. Wait. Oh, I see.
You can do it, Loki!
Thanks, Gilder. Hope you're right.
He's always been a good climber. Oh, we finally got a lore update for Skilder. Lives outside the walls of Asgard in a camp of refugees from Midgard. I guess Odin actually saved a lot of people from desolation, even though he caused it. I wouldn't have believed that, but I can tell Skilder is honest. He's nice, funny, about my age. I didn't come to Asgard to make friends, but maybe I already have. Maybe I don't know. I'm so skeptical of Odin that I feel like Skilder is fake. I don't know why. I'm just getting that feeling that Skilder was there, placed there to make it seem like Odin is a good guy. That already, since we've been in Asgard, tricks have been being played on us. That is how much I believe that Odin is capable of doing that. And even from this journal entry, seeing that Odin, I find it hard to believe too. Why would he save people from Midgard and place them there? I don't understand, unless there's some other ulterior motive behind it. I don't know why he would do that. It's not in his characteristic.
No wonder we couldn't use it to come here.
Tyr's temple, where? That thing that's sunken in the center? This place is beautiful. I'm just kind of taking it in. It's very beautiful, especially with the rainbow bridge over there.
Okay, I can do this. This is fine. Just keep climbing. And now where? Hey, Huginn. Don't suppose you'd like to pass the time by telling a story, would ya? Yeah, that's what I thought you'd say.
What? No. Ooh.
Alka!
Oh no.
White? Up here?
Dang. Oh, dang, I should have blocked that. Where's the third one? Okay. Alright. Killing a white splits it into wisps, so don't let him... yeah, don't let up until you finished. That's why I was like, where's the third one?
Yeah, I'm coming. Let's get that chain down.
Okay. What chain? Am I missing something? Let's get that chain down. Oh, this one. Okay, see it now.
Go.
That was weird.
I wonder why I can't hear your thoughts. Sure seemed like Odin could. That was you in our cabin, right? You and your brother, I guess? Taking that for a yes.
Sounds like there's something like shiny over here. And I don't know what it is, but I guess I'll keep climbing.
Breathe. And... yes! I bet I'm past the worst of it now. Or not.
I feel like I missed something really shiny down there. Unless it's just the sigil arrows kind of making that sparkly noise. Could be. Alright, more nightmares. There's a third.
For luck. Want to just let me pass through? No? Have it your way.
Oh, there's more. It wouldn't let me pick up the loot. Okay, there's another one. Alright. I guess I can't. I'll have to come back for it. Oh, jeez. Did it turn into a wraith? Or a right? There's so many of these things. Alright, there we go. Nice. let's go back down and get that, whatever that is, coin. Yeah. Yeah, it's just the sigils that make that shiny noise. Okay.
Yeah, up. I get it.
Okay. You have to get on those things, I guess.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Okay. These are connected.
Okay. So I just have to break that, right?
Yeah, that makes sense. I think. Gotta do both sides though.
Oh, this one has something on it too. Both sides. Oh my god, that scared me so bad. I thought I was falling off the mountain. We're okay. We are fine.
This might work.
Okay, let's get back down. Okay.
Here we go.
Oh.
Made it. Ah! Look more wind.
Okay. Oh.
Hey, you get to fly.
Okay.
I'm doing what I can.
What is he saying? Hurry up or something? People that probably died trying to climb this mountain. Okay. Oh, big chest. Alright, one last look at this beautiful view. If I had like a mountainside home here, I would be so happy. Even if it was really small. 2 bedrooms, one of the bedrooms filled with a bunch of books. That would be the life.
Huh. Don't see any more shortcuts. Just gotta climb a little further.
Okay.
Maybe a lot further. But I've come this far.
Sketchy.
Hey, Huginn. How about I tell you a story? Once there was a giant named Loki who thought it'd be a good idea to accept Odin's invitation to Asgard.
And how did the story go?
So, Odin tested Loki,
Okay.
expecting him to climb by himself all the way up Hrimthur's wall. So, what did Loki So what did Loki do? He kept climbing.
Jeez.
He just kept climbing.
I'm so scared we're gonna fall again.
His fingers went numb. It got hard to breathe. Loki kept climbing. 1 foothold at a time.
Oh boy.
All the way to the top.
This is heinous.
Nowhere to go but up.
We could always go back home.
Okay. Keep going. Come on. Can't stop now.
My hands are sweaty. They're so sweaty right now. Oh.
Come on.
I feel like I heard someone talking. Maybe it was just IRL.
Okay. I can do this. I can do this. Almost there.
Oh my goodness.
Hello.
Aesir stranger.
Hi.
So, what part of the enormous wall made you think, oh, visitors must be welcome?
Oh boy.
I was sent for, actually. By Odin?
The Allfather sent for you. Ha! Great. Then why are you out there? And not in here?
Why don't we ask them together? Ah!
Damn.
Are you finished? Now, what could Odin, Allfather, King of the Aesir, possibly want with the likes of you?
That's between me and Odin.
You don't even know, do you?
Think you could pull me up, or...
No, I don't think I will. I think maybe I'll drop you.
No.
Yes, I'm going to drop you. Goodbye.
Wait. Think how mad the Allfather's gonna be when he finds out you killed his guest. Loki of the Jotnar?
The Jotnar. Enemy of my people.
I am not your enemy.
I will be the judge of that.
I wonder who that is. I can't
This
even
way,
begin
Loki
to think.
of the Jotnar.
Wait, is that Gjallarhorn?
Heimdall?
Are you Heimdall?
Obviously.
We don't have anything about Heimdall in here, right? Interesting. Okay. Heimdall said he'll take me to Odin. Guess I'm following him.
Now feel free to drink in the splendor of Asgard. This is a rare sight for outsiders. Especially giants.
Okay.
Yes. Why not steal anything that is not nailed down? That is sure to impress your hosts.
Is that the city? Like the people of the city of Asgard? I guess.
Now join me on the platform, won't you? The Allfather doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Okay.
Oh, done drinking it in already. Cornerstone of civilization in the 9 realms, not really your cup of tea.
I don't like this guy.
Oh, no. It's amazing.
Just ask your questions already.
How'd you know I had questions?
It is my job. Next question.
What is your job?
I protect the realm I love from trouble.
And you think I'm trouble? You just met me.
And I can already see you are eager to prove yourself. Way too eager. Probably due to an overshadowing father figure you can never live up to.
Good guess.
I would also guess that you are disrespectful, entitled, and impulsive.
You don't know me at all. I help people.
Oh, you are here to help people. No. You are here to help yourself. To manipulate and lie to whoever you have to get what you want. I know you're young. Your voice probably dropped while you were climbing the wall, but what a twisted little soul you have. You are chaos in a spiffy archer suit. I watch your mouth move and I see cities burning. Nothing good is going to come from you being in Asgard.
As much as I dislike Heimdall, he has very good points. And already proving to Atreus that you can't just waltz in here and be like, I'm gonna be Odin's spy, and they won't know what's coming. Poor Atreus. He's about to find out.
That said, if you are here to aid the Allfather and have no treacherous intent, I guess that makes us allies.
Heimdall, the bearer of Yalhorn. Mimir said he was dangerous, a true believer of Odin. He didn't mention what a complete jerk he is, or that he seems to be able to read people. The less time I spend around this guy, the better. He's already on to us, for sure.
Cool topper. Who loves me the most? Who loves me the most?
That thing looks scary. I don't think he loves anyone. I did see a chest up here, though, so I'm gonna go steal from Odin. Look at the dragon.
Wow, that's almost as impressive as Baldur taming a dragon.
Baldur had the luxury of not caring how badly he got burned. I outthink them. Dominate them fair and square.
Okay. Guess we're just getting on this thing. The city is very impressive.
Whoa. Are these all Aesir gods?
What? You think all Aesir are gods?
But Skilder told me that
Oh,
only...
well, if Skilder told you, clearly whoever that is must be the authority on Aesir gods, not the Aesir god you are currently talking to. You literally know nothing of our culture, do you?
I know lots of things. I know a giant built that wall.
A giant built the wall that keeps out the giants.
Hrimthur, son of Thamur. I know the whole story.
Really? I truly cannot wait for you to regale me with the revisionist tales of Asgard's architectural history.
The Ironheart.
Is that Odin's palace?
Palace? Do you think the All-Father needs to puff himself up like some mortal chieftain?
I guess not.
That is the Great Lodge, which the All-Father built with his own hands. I'm sorry if that is a letdown for you. Real power, you see, does not need to flaunt. It emerges when the time is right. Don't you agree? Ha! Hey!
Jeez.
Hey, helmets! I brought you a practice down. I thought we were going to
cool.
Odin. You see, the thing is, you do have treacherous intent. So I am not letting you anywhere near the All-Father.
He knows. He's known.
That's right. Show me all of your stupid little tricks.
Jeez. Getting my butt handed to me.
Oh, very nice. With moves of that, it's a wonder that the Midgard lost every war they ever fought.
Whoa.
Well, that was boring. Guess who's next?
You sure you want to keep All-Father waiting?
Funny thing, I am sure about that. Yes, I am feeling very sure, matter of fact.
I have to fight him?
Whoa! Oh!
Whoa.
How's she doing that? Oh no! Arrows! How fearsome! Oh! That one felt special! Hope that was not the last trick you had.
You're not gonna stop me from seeing Odin!
You'll be seeing him from your grave.
What? That doesn't even make sense!
From your grave.
Completely ineffective, so keep doing it.
All right, I think
Is
we turn
that
into a wolf
it?
now, right?
Is this all you have to show me, Jotun? Ha! That is your big special move? Hilarious! Down, boy!
Jeez.
Wow. I do have to say, Loki, I am profoundly unimpressed. You should probably stay down.
Thor.
Great.
Knock it off.
Dang.
Like it or not, he's Allfather's guest.
I thought I smelled something.
Take one more step, you're not gonna like how this ends.
Really? And how do you intend to stop me?
Look into my eyes. You tell me.
You are a sick man.
Loki, you made it. I am so honored. I see you've met Heimdall. He reads minds for me.
The boy is false, Allfather.
This young man, who is my guest, is covered in mud. Care to explain?
He means to betray you.
Is that true, Loki? You a little trickster? I'm just messing around. Of course he means to betray me, huh? Heimdall, why else would he come? I've given him no reason to trust me. Not yet. But he's got some very big questions. And I have so many answers to give. What are you up to? Dismissed. Go.
Gladly.
And you, clean yourself up.
But Allfather.
Oh, no. Heimdall, will you just relax? Were you intending on killing me first thing? See? What, that's not good enough for you?
Oh my gosh.
Get out of here.
Odin already 1 foot in front of Atreus, or maybe several.
He's a lot, I know. Very perceptive, but sometimes he just forgets to think, you know? Hey, I got some places to be.
See, he could have placed him on solid ground. Wow. I did notice that Thor still has that mark on his belly from when him and Kratos fought. I wonder why it's not healing. Because that was kind of a long time ago. And it looks fresh. It looks like it's not healing at all. But I think I'm definitely right in knowing that Odin is 5 steps ahead of Atreus at all times. He knows what to expect. He has Heimdall reading everyone's every motive and move out of their own head. I see already how Odin is trying to weasel his way into Atreus's mind. So I'm definitely nervous about Atreus's mentality going forward. We're about to follow Odin on his workday. Do you think that this is an actual workday of Odin? Do you think that he doesn't lavish himself in all sorts of, frivolous things? Look at all of his rings that he has on him. Heimdall is trying to make him seem so humble, but from what we've known about him, everything that he's taken from all of the realms, he is not a humble man. He's not humble at all. He is definitely more of a mafia boss than anyone I've ever seen. And I'm nervous that this daily work, following Odin on a tour and seeing his routine, he's not what I imagined, ... It's scary to see because he's already deceiving Atreus. He came in, said, yes, I'm a guest, after putting him through all of the stuff that he did. He could have just transported him here at his front door with the ravens, but he chose to almost drown him, almost get him murdered, and force him to climb that huge wall. And yeah, he probably placed Heimdall there for him to read his mind. So I'm definitely nervous about the rest of this encounter.
So how'd your father take the news that you decided to accept my invitation?
I don't think we should talk about my father.
Not well, huh? Can't blame him. Between my ex-wife and my disgruntled former employee, he's not exactly getting an unbiased view. But you're curious, open-minded. That's important. Reist, Meest, carry on. Pretend I'm not here.
Valkyries?
If I'm being honest with you, Loki, you're lucky my offer still stands after you went and sprung Tyr. But I suppose spending time with him is punishment enough, isn't it? At least Mimir never lost his sense of humor. But look, that's all behind us now. I like to keep looking forward. Hey! I want them trained, not decapitated. Just keep it below the neck, all right? Is that really what you do when I'm not here?
All Father.
Queen Gná.
The Einherjar are ready for your blessings.
That's why I'm here, isn't it?
Guess there's a new Valkyrie queen.
Great soldiers, these Einherjar. But they tend to come out of Valhalla a little foggy. I do what I can for them, help them remember who they were in life. That's important, don't you think? Hang on. This won't take a moment.
About to see how he brainwashes them.
Moon Thinafen, Hrothgar. Moon Thinafen, Gorm. Moon Thinafen, Yana.
Dang.
Okay, next up.
Well, that could be where all the Valkyries went in 2018.
Ah, the books. Good. Those are for him. I understand you're an avid reader. These are just a few things from my personal collection.
Thanks.
Jürgen, those better not be mushrooms I smell.
Listen, I appreciate your offer, but I'm really not sure what you're expecting from me.
Right now, you're just visiting, Loki. One step at a time. Steady there, Carl.
But with all respect, you need to know. I came to study, not to serve.
Another servant is the last thing I need. I need someone with drive, with curiosity, someone who'll take initiative.
I think those are mushrooms.
That looks good. Is that braised? Good to see you on your feet. I'm not sending ravens from there to here.
But why
son.
me? Is it because I'm half giant?
Big deal. So's Thor. Erlen, try to stay awake for me.
Thor's half giant?
But
look, don't overthink it. I have a project I think you'll be interested in. A major learning opportunity for both of us.
What about my family? My friends? I need to know nobody's gonna get hurt.
Why would I hurt anybody? A truce is all I've been asking for from the start, if you recall. Look, you're here now. Stop worrying. It's all gonna be fine. Almost to your room.
My room?
His room. It's over here. I'm not allowed to go over there. Okay. Guess we'll get there eventually.
Yep, just over here. Feel free to come and go. Take what you need, poke around as you please. You're not my prisoner. And more importantly, I'm not your father.
Allfather, there's a situation that needs your attention.
Sif, you missed welcoming our new house guest. Say hello to Loki.
This is him? Here. In our home.
Is that his wife?
How nice.
My diplomat. Everything all right in New Midgard?
New Midgard.
The refugees are fine. The situation is with the dwarves. You know who is back.
Yeah, it's always something. Put those books down. We got another stop to make.
Sure.
Need to know who this is. Meeting Sif was really uncomfortable. She's beautiful. I want to know who she is. She was so icy towards me when I started to worry. She knew what I did to Modi. Was it Modi's wife? But I know nobody saw that. It's bad enough that she blames father, and now I'm in her home. If I know what's good for me, and I think I do, I'll just stay out of her way. Maybe it was Modi's wife? Or her sister or someone?
Yeah. All right. I'm here. Where is he?
Just over there, All Father. Sir.
Oh,
Chief, it's been too long. What's the issue now?
No issue at all if you're trying to build volatile death traps.
I approve these designs personally, and not all that recently, I might add. Did you just wake up with the urge to be a pain in my ass?
Yeah. Who's the cut? You training pickpockets?
You know what, Derlin? You reek of cheap mead, and that is by far your most endearing characteristic. Now listen up. It's me, your entire economy, speaking. I want you to know that I have confidence in you. Confidence you can deliver me these machines as promised, on time, on budget, and of course, safely. The dwarves have never let me down, and they're not about to start now. Right? Good.
So we're in Svartalfheim. What?
Bureaucrats. Okay, son, I'm gonna let you catch your breath. When you're ready to get to work and start getting those answers, meet me in my study down the hall. Oh, and help yourself to a change of clothes.
I don't know what to make of any of this. After all of the... Look at that sigil that's over him. It looks familiar. After all the terrible things I've heard about Odin, I never expected him to be so respectful of me. Back at the cabin when he invited me to Asgard, and since arriving here, he seems genuinely interested to know who I am and what I think. No kidding, Atreus. I know I can't trust him too far, or at all, but it's nice to be listened to. I feel safer around him than I thought I would. Let's see what answers he has for me. This is hard to watch. This is really, really, really hard to watch because I'm getting flashbacks of Kratos when he trusted in Ares, when he trusted in Athena, when he trusted in any god that spat in his face and caused him pain and hurt and turmoil for the rest of his life. Oh boy. Armor crafted by smiths of Asgard. An Aesir uniform.
Guess I could try this on. Has less mud on it anyway.
Ranger's Resolve, an Aesir bow. Bow abilities and runic summons have reduced cooldowns. Okay.
Nice!
Runic recharge. Killing an enemy with a runic arrow immediately restores one in its place.
Whoa, I can use this.
Alright, that's everything in here.
Huh, nicely equipped. What needs work?
Okay. I really don't want to use these because I'm just... I don't want to. Bow abilities and runic summons have reduced cooldowns. I think that's really nice though. Unfortunately. I don't like the Jotner bow. I don't love it. The 3 Regular arrows are fired in a spread. I don't like that about it. Are fired in a burst. Fired normally. I guess we'll check it out before I do any upgrades with it. Oh, I have to craft it. Okay. Alright. We might as well play as Atreus would be playing right now. Runestone Refinement. Was it this one? Using a Health Stone or a Rage Stone refunds 3 runic arrows and greatly reduces runic summons cooldowns. That's really nice. I wonder why we don't have that one equipped. All damage dealt is increased while runic arrows are fully depleted. Okay. That one's okay. I'm not going to switch any of that stuff. We should probably get a Resurrection Stone. Unavailable, user cell. Oh, okay. So the one that Kratos has carries over. Got it. Where do I look at my armor? I guess it's just through the regular menu. Yeah. Oh boy. Armor crafted by the smiths of Asgard and fitted perfectly for Loki. I don't want to wear this, but I feel like Atreus would in the moment, so I'm sucking it up pretty much. I do want to get this other one. Killing an enemy restores 1 in its place. Yeah. I'm going to take the way the... Alright. I'm going to do it with that one. Can I upgrade this? I think I have to upgrade it through Sindri. Alright. We do have a lot of XP, so I'm going to go ahead and bump some of these up. Alright. I think I'm going to get this one. The Sonic Resonance. Sonic explosions caused by Atreus apply sonic to nearby enemies. Could be helpful. For crowd control. Okay. Check wardrobe before visiting Odin's study. Not sure what it means if I take up Odin on his offer of new clothes, but I'm kind of covered in mud. Then I'll find Odin and get some answers, real ones. Alright. Guessing there's nothing else to really look at here. Oh boy. Who is that?
Whoa! Loki, right? Gotta say, the irony of this isn't lost on me. This was his room, you know?
His?
My brother's.
Your brother?
Modi?
Oh.
Ah. Your brother. Really? I had no idea.
Uh-huh. And now it's yours. Enjoy. Hrimthur's daughter. Relax. You've got some pretty small shoes to fill. We're better off without him, Loki. Trust me.
That's a rough thing to say about your brother, but I mean, we know Modi.
Walk with me.
Seems like everyone kind of spat on him.
Don't forget your sword.
Someone will clean that up.
She's good at making him feel bad, but also, like, reassuring him.
So, what kind of sword is that?
It's new. One of a kind. My father gave it to me for Valkyrie training.
You're in Valkyrie training?
Got time to talk about it? I was just heading to the Great Hall. But if you need to go to work, Grandfather's study is just down those stairs.
Join the
That's my room.
Oh.
Used to be Magni's. Guess I'm moving up.
So she's training to be a Valkyrie. Odin is her grandfather. Okay. So what? She wants me to go hang out with her? Odin wants me to meet him in a study so he can explain his plans for me. Okay. Guess I might... What did she say? The Great Hall? I want to see what she has to say.
So how do you become a Valkyrie?
First, I train till I'm the best I can be. Then I wait till Grandfather notices. And then I hope he and my dad can convince Mom it's okay.
You know, my father and I, we encountered a whole bunch of Valkyries.
Wait, what? Where? Promise to tell me everything.
I promise.
Mother, did you meet Loki?
Boy.
Oh. Now he's got you involved with this?
So is her
Involved
son.
with what? I'm being friendly. Isn't that diplomacy?
You understand who this is, right? What his father did? Why does he want him here?
Mom! Come on, you're embarrassing me.
We'll talk about this later.
Discussing this in her earshot, perhaps, idiot. I must have done something wrong. I'll get her in.
I suggest you go about your business with the Allfather.
Maybe I'll get her.
Okay.
Shut up and drink. But something's
Sorry about
different.
her. Mom's, right? So, did you want to look around some more, or do you really need to get to work?
Stop being weird. I am not being weird.
God. I guess we can go back. Oh, look who it is.
Please do not involve me in your pathetic attempts to impress one another.
Huh?
Come on. You haven't had enough Heimdall in your day?
Yeah,
Let's
true.
go.
Very true. I want to see what's over here.
More politely, I'd assume. Except considerably more politely, yes.
Listen, whatever Grandfather is having you do, remember, this is your chance to prove yourself. That's all that some of us want.
Oh, yeah. I'll try to do some good.
I think that doing good would be going back to your father. Atreus does not belong here. Alright. Like she's still following us around. Sorry. Am I able to like go outside of these doors or go inside here?
That's where Baldur stayed.
Oh.
When he stayed, anywhere.
Let's see.
That's where Mom and Dad sleep. Ever hear a thunder god snore? 'Cause you're gonna.
Okay, I'm putting the family tree together now.
You don't want to bother Forseti. He's all work.
Okay. So I wonder, sorry, I know I'm kind of like, I just want to know what these doors are. What about the one up here? Nothing? Okay. Go in here. New.
If you keep discussing this in her earshot.
Don't run off. I don't want to get in trouble if you disappear.
Do not.
All right. I think it's time. I feel like she's kind of keeping tabs on us. Like maybe she was sent by her grandfather to be like, just keep an eye on him. Make sure that he comes and sees me. Because, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, doesn't like frivolous things. Okay.
Catch you later.
Oh, okay. I'm in the middle. Cinematic in progress. Okay.
Yes. Do you see me nodding and saying, yes, I understand? Uh-huh. Yes. Yes, all right. Mm-hmm.
I wonder what those things are that he's building in New Midgard. Look,
You
there's
see,
a little
this
mini
is you not letting me talk.
model of it over there.
No, Huginn, I don't need my ears cleaned. I need you to stop croaking and accept the answer you know I'm about to give.
What's that?
I was just looking at this.
That old thing. I've had that since... Huh. Who can remember?
You have a name?
Ingrid.
Really?
Sure, why not? Take it, if you like it that much.
For real?
Consider it a perk of the job.
Thank you. I mean, really.
And they say I'm the bad guy. Come on, let's walk.
Oh boy. Already.
You're welcome.
All right, let's read about our new friend, Thrud. I've heard Magni and Modi had a sister, but I've forgotten about it until she had her sword in my face. Thankfully, she's nothing like them. The way she talks about Modi and how she's better off without him makes me realize what it must have been like growing up around such a creepy bully. Everyone keeps calling him a creep, and I'm not sure. I didn't get that vibe from him, but maybe I wasn't really listening. Still weird sleeping in his room, but Thrud seems great, and I hope that I get to know her better. Really? You got that from her? I guess there's good people even amongst the Aesir gods. Okay. I found a magic sword in Odin's study. He says her name is Ingrid and that I can carry her while I'm here. She seems really happy to be getting out and seeing some action. Do swords get bored? I wonder where she came from. Maybe we shouldn't take a magical enchanted sword that is tied up in Odin's study. But that's just... it's just me. Ingrid, my own sword. I can't wait to try her out, but I've got to keep up with Odin. He sure does walk a lot. We will, but I would like to take a look around his office.
Loki, walk with me, please.
I'm coming. There's a chest over here that I'm gonna grab and break and smash in your office. Oh, we also got a scroll for whatever he stole. On Yalhorn. Yalhorn represents the only known exception to the principle of bilateral harmonization in realm travel. I thought so. Instead of a portal bridging the space between two realms, it's capable of rendering simultaneous passage between any number of realms, provided the existing infrastructure is established, and the horde is powered by the breath of a sufficiently powerful god. So only gods can travel, pretty much, right? But yeah, it's like a way to travel. Kind of like Brock and Sindri's doors, but I don't know, it kind of looks like a catapult machine of some sort. I didn't know if we were going to get in trouble for that. Okay, I guess I'm ready. What happened to the painting that was on the floor? He's really trying to get realm travel back online. I guess since he shut down all of the towers, there has to be a way for everyone to travel again.
Everyone's got me all wrong. You think war drives me, or power, wealth? Nah, never have. You know what drives me? What I really want? I want answers. Same as you. See, mortals have it easy. When they push up against life's big questions, they can look to us. They give them meaning, divine comfort. We both know that's a sham. But when we have questions, why are we here? To give meaning to mortals while living without it ourselves? No. We're more than that. And I found something that proves it.
I can't go that way. I have to go that way. Okay.
What is it?
It's what drives me. You feel it, don't you?
Feels like knowledge. Truth.
All truth.
all the answers. We could find out why we're here, learn how to change our fates, stop Ragnarok for good, maybe. Save the people we love.
How?
I was a young god when I found it. Spent lifetimes studying it, following every clue down every dead end, looking for and finally unearthing this. You see that? It shares the same mystical energy.
It opened a crack. Can we just look inside?
I wouldn't recommend that.
What's the broken mask for?
You recognize any writing on it?
These aren't from the 9 realms. Smolder. Obsidione Spitha. From smoldered earth and obsidian spark. And a field of battles never fought.
Are you certain? Because if that's a clue, I know what it means.
And what's that?
Keep working with me and find out. You don't have to kill anyone. You don't have to betray your father or yourself. Come on, I know you felt what I felt. The answers are in there. Let's get them. I mean, you translated this language like it was nothing.
But Odin should be able to do that.
If I do help you, what's next?
Thor, get down here.
All father.
Don't do that.
Oh my god.
What's next is chasing this down. Take this and this stealthy side of beef and see where it takes you.
We're gonna be traveling with Thor?
I don't promise anything.
Nonsense. Happy hunting. And you, go easy on him, you hear me?
Muspelheim?
Muspelheim? The rest of the mask is here?
It's where all father dropped us. What do you think? Just take that and do your damn job.
Walk with Odin. Oh, this isn't it yet. Okay, we're still in the middle of the chapter. Oh my goodness. I don't know what's going on or how or who or what. I'm so like turned around now. I'm trying to keep my heart true to knowing what I know about Odin, but like Atreus, he's being so kind and he's giving us answers, and we're on a mission now to get knowledge, and it all seems so enticing. I've never heard any stories about Loki and Thor going on adventures together. This may be the strangest part of this whole trip. Thor doesn't seem happy about it, or anything else for that matter. But it's what Odin wants, and that means Thor will do it. Even if he'd rather smash me with his hammer instead. Hopefully while I'm here I can figure him out a little better. Wow.
So, where are we going?
How the fuck am I supposed to know? All father thinks that you know what you're doing. So do it.
The mask is attuned to Atreus' goal and will radiate light when he's following the correct path. Dang.
Weird. Well, it seems like we go through this rock. I was gonna get that.
With those arms?
Look at the little crab with a little helmet on as his shell. Okay, sorry. Didn't give us any money. Burning cliffs. Okay. Thor and I have traveled to Muspelheim. Time to find a piece of this mask.
Let's see what Loki and that shiny toothpick.
Jumper!
Oh, Ingrid. Nice move.
Actually is pretty cool.
Slow going, eh?
You could maybe help.
Yeah, why is he just standing back? He's just watching. He's literally just sitting there watching.
Where are we supposed to head now?
I'll check.
Okay. It was like brighter over here, right? Maybe not. Yeah, it's like pulsing when it gets closer. Oh, okay, this way.
Up there. It looks like there might be a ledge we could reach. If we...
Too slow.
Hey!
Okay.
You can't just grab people like that.
No, what else are they gonna do? Throw you? The day's young. Done with this one. Here, there's things up there hitting us with fire. Use your bow already.
Oh my god, Thor. Okay. Just like kicked him and he got stunned completely.
You know, I took my blood payment from your father for what happened to my sons. And I haven't taken it from you. Yet.
What do you mean?
Later. Don't want to keep the All-Father waiting. Speaking of which, mask.
Right.
Pretty much just told us that he's gonna kill us.
I want to check here real quick. Well, this isn't the right way.
Yeah, it's locked. Okay.
Oh, wow. Is that some kind of anvil?
Yeah. Okay. I feel like I heard an Odin raven. Maybe not. Maybe we shouldn't kill Odin ravens right now anyways.
If it ain't there, let's keep moving. Come on.
Okay, okay. Mr. Snippy. It's getting stronger this way? Yeah, this way. Like maybe over here?
We need to head through those rocks. Hey, can you...
Hello? Okay,
Yeah,
thanks.
Just imagine what it can do to bone.
You want to talk about blood payment? What about the giants you killed? They were my family. Thamor, Hrungnir, they were your people too.
The giants were blight on the 9 realms, and I reveled in every single one of their deaths.
Let's just change the subject. You know, last time Father and I were here, we beat every one of Surtur's trials. Think you could...
Don't play me.
Alka! I wouldn't worry about this now.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if maybe we had that ability. Okay. He just hopped through the lava. Okay.
Listen, Modi had some problems, but he was my son. And the only reason you aren't mush right now is because of that broken piece of wood.
Look! Clearly neither of us can do this mission alone. And I want to impress the Allfather just as much as you do. You don't have to like me, but we're gonna have to trust each other. Just a little bit.
Trust.
Alka!
Good form overall, but not aggressive enough in my opinion.
You're more than welcome to step it up.
This is me trusting you.
Jeez, dang. Thor's fighting abilities are pretty cool. Not gonna lie.
Okay, so where's the mask saying to go?
Alright, so that one.
Hey, kid, where's the mask pointing us?
I'm getting to it.
This can't be the way.
Somehow, I don't think the mask was telling us to go here.
The mask is, pulling this way. We'll have to find some way down.
Sure thing.
I wasn't playing you, by the way. The trials are fun. Don't you ever have fun? You're so different from your daughter. She seemed...
Hey, come look at this.
Thor, what the...
Oh my god, he thought he was gonna punch me in the face.
Wait, Surtur's shrine.
You didn't die over there, did you?
Molten Lowlands. Dang. Okay. Whoa, that was weird.
No, but I was thinking...
Well, that's your problem.
Jeez.
The trials are just past that cliff. Might be something you and Zeus can do together.
First we deal with them.
Come on, Thor. Just check them out. What have you got to lose?
Time.
Alka!
That's right. Just try it.
You getting tired?
Not in the slightest.
Oh, there's a biggie. Okay. There's someone to my left. Okay.
Worried?
Not in the slightest.
Okay, he's about to. Okay. Jeez.
Another ogre?
Oh, Jang. Okay. out of
Can I
there.
get some help here?
Since we're short on time, I'll humor.
Okay, he's down. This guy's gotta go. I'm glad he's kind of like taking over the side enemies for us. Okay.
The Allfather's waited hundreds of winters. He can wait a little more. It's fun.
Fine. Stay right here.
Yes, sir.
What is he doing? He left us? Wait, why? Falcon's dive. A runic summon. Spectrals will summon Ibex to ride. Oh, nice. Okay, I definitely want to get this one. I don't really like the Ibex. I feel like it's too much all over the place, everywhere. I'm already going to upgrade the Falcon dive because I'm excited about that one. Let's see what the bow ability, if we can upgrade this one at all. Because I actually like the splintered sigil.
That should keep him busy for a while. Hopefully.
Come on, give me a challenge.
Wait, so he's distracting Thor
Now to get to that shrine.
so that he can get to the shrine himself? For real? Okay. Thor might get
Hey,
pissed.
Ingrid. Do you trust the Ace here? I mean, I know I can't trust them. I just need them to trust me. But that's only gonna happen if they think I trust them. Yeah. My father and I visited this place the last time we were in Muspelheim. Feels like forever ago.
I like how they left the chest empty. Alright, so where are we supposed to go? Wait, no. Maybe like across. Yeah, there we go.
There's the shrine.
Okay, here it is. Dang. Get away!
Where are these things coming from?
What is that?
Alka!
I feel like they're spawning from here.
All right, let's keep moving.
Okay. So we don't get anything for doing that? Alright. Thor's still fighting over there. You can hear him. Okay, let's open this. This is really smart of Atreus. I'm gonna hand it to him. Distracting Thor so that he can open up this cabinet himself. Oh, shit. Oh my god.
Boda?
You know, for someone who was trained as a
Okay.
warrior, you are tragically easy to startle.
I didn't. What are you doing here?
A girl can't visit a shrine of her own volition?
You're here for Sorter's marble.
Maybe.
That scared me.
You're out looking.
It's nice to see
for
her
more
again,
giant
though.
marbles. You know what this looks like, right?
Like the life story of one of our people? And also maybe a storage closet.
Yeah.
No. This looks an awful lot like Defying Destiny.
The question is, what are you doing here?
Rewriting my story.
Odin gave that to you?
It's not. Well, He did, but it's not... I'm not working with him. I would never tell him anything about Ironwood if that's what
Her
you're worried
face is
about.
literally mine.
And I'm definitely not serving him.
It's prophecy's words, not mine. I've got a marble to find. You're welcome to help if you want.
Fine. But are you sure you're up for breaking the rules like this? There aren't any prophecies of you collecting any marbles.
Our endings haven't been written, right? Come on, champ.
It's good to see Angrboda again. Hopefully she can
hello
help
there.
him snap out of
A
this.
sentient sword. Huh. Another marble. Surtur's. No soul in it, though.
So he's still out there somewhere. A while back, you talked about how the giants left. You ever think about them?
All the time. They're far from here. Far from Odin and Thor. But I wonder what lands they've gone to. What seas they've crossed. Why?
I want to find them. I'm gonna save my father, and then I'll find them. It's starting. Who is that?
Not Surtur, that's for sure. Look at all that frost.
Sinmara.
Don't think I've heard of her before. And here comes Surtur.
Wow. This must have been some fight.
Yeah, until it... wasn't?
They just stalked?
Oh, no. Look, it's because they fought together.
Looks like they even became friends.
Lovers?
Good friends.
Are they?
Yeah, I think they are.
Oh, well that's... good for them.
But it looks like their, love caused them to combine into some kind of huge creature.
Ragnarok.
And then...
Ragnarok destroys Asgard.
Right. I saw that in Groa's shrine.
Well, that was... something.
Their love.
Oh, hey, remember the snake we put that soul in?
Can't really forget that.
I saw it. It's getting... bigger. Like, faster than normal bigger.
Yeah, I had a feeling that would happen.
Well, a giant soul is in it, so...
I'm gonna hang back here. Don't want your, friend to see a giant he missed.
Of course. Just be careful. Please.
You too, Loki.
Surtur and someone that we don't know fight with one another, fall in love, and their love is what causes Ragnarok to start and the destruction of Asgard? Okay. Interesting.
Hey, Ingrid. Think Thor died from...
You thought you could defeat the god of thunder?
Oh.
Okay. I just want to take a quick peek at this and then we'll head back up to Thor. I'm sure he's having a fun time up there, though. Thor's hammer. Thor. Okay. Prophecies. They can mean anything and everything.
Oh. I admit, that was fun. There were mountains of corpses by the time I finished. Cut down like the lava ran red with their blood. Through it, really.
Great! You wanna help down here?
Wouldn't think you'd need my help if
The
you beat all
lava
those
ran
trials.
red with their blood.
Or did you just watch your father do it? Hey, what's taking so long?
Ooh, nice. I love that ability.
You wouldn't believe the scores of these things I just killed. It was glorious.
Whoa, I did not see him.
I think you're right. Brood wouldn't love it. She'd be faring better than you, at least.
Is someone coming behind me? Finally. There's one more. There's way more than one. This one's a level 5? Oh boy. Okay. Okay, now he finally helps. Hello.
You could have done that at any time.
You seem to be handling yourself well enough. I was trusting you.
Oh, okay. That's what that was.
So, where to?
Let me check.
We already saw it, though. We saw what we came for, no? Or were we just going to the cabinet?
Looks like we need to head through that gate. Thor?
I think that is impressive. Real god stuff.
You are a god.
You're damn right.
And so am I.
Didn't agree with them on that one.
It's here. This is the spot.
Well, where is it? In the lava?
I don't know.
Oh!
No!
Ah! Oh!
Ah! Damn it!
Some advice. Sticking your hand in lava is never gonna feel good.
Wasn't thinking.
Good. It's better that way. All right, let's get out of here. No. Loki, don't try to play me again.
You know.
You're an okay kid. You're still a giant, and I'll revel in killing you too.
Or maybe he's just talking about the Magni Modi situation.
What did you do? Loki. The rift got brighter. Look, you did it.
Look, one of these phrases is complete now. We can read it all.
But you can't translate it.
Not yet.
See, I got a little theory. I think if we can find the rest of this, we can use it to look into that without, you know, losing an eye or worse. Look at this. We make a good team. Don't we? Don't we? Make a good damn team?
Just like you and Baldur.
You both behave out there?
Nah. Behave.
Thor was really great.
Yeah.
I learned a lot from him.
You learned something from him? Really now? Okay.
Or Thor.
What did you teach the kid?
Nothing. What could I possibly teach him?
Exactly. Ah, I was wondering where that went. Actually, I had a pretty good idea. Change of heart.
Great.
I'm not really sure why I came to Asgard. But I realize now it wasn't to be a spy. I need you to know you can trust me. And if I'm gonna help you take this to the end, I need to be able to trust you.
And trust is earned. I get it. Take this, figure out the rest of it. If you're staying, that is.
You're gonna tell me what you're really looking for in there.
Translate that, and I'll tell you everything.
Yeah, likely story.
And on that, young man, you can trust me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Go back to Atreus' quarters. Okay.
Huh. Dragon skull in the library. No big deal.
Look, it's one of those big drums that we saw in Svartalfheim to call the beast.
Skull and Hati.
Yeah.
Kinda want one of these.
Okay. I understand why he wants one. I think I'm just a little bit irritated that Atreus is falling for Odin so hard. I understand it because he's a kid and he has that he's naive. He doesn't understand fully what he is putting himself and everybody else into. Has he forgotten that Kratos' death is in that prophecy with him shaking Odin's hand right after? I think he truly believes that by fixing that mask, he's going to change Kratos' fate. But why would Odin do that? Why would he help him ever? There is another secret, deeper meaning behind what that rift is. And Odin's not being truthful about what he thinks it can actually do. There's no way that he's being truthful about it at all. But I'm also remembering that when Atreus went to Ironwood, and I forget the area in between that Angerboda called it, but when we were seeing those visions of him back from 2018 when he killed Modi and was saying whatever a bunch of times, hey, it's one of those things. We saw a mask when we first went in there. We saw a wooden mask that looks very similar to the one that is on our hip now. And I don't know if that's a good thing or if it's a bad thing or if the prophecy is just kind of coming about and if this is how we are playing the end of Kratos. This game is beautiful and amazing, but I'm really
How much time does he
sad.
spend reading? Kinda jealous.
Really sad that this could be the end for Kratos. And that I can feel Atreus giving up on him in a way. Steal your money. I don't want to believe that that's true. But when he handed him back the scroll and said, "I want you to trust me," I got a really sinking feeling in my stomach that he's falling for Odin's tricks. He's falling for them very, very quickly and very hard. And I can't help but think about Kratos right now and what he's going through. While Atreus is out here just gallivanting around with Odin, helping him fix things that he has been working on for a while.
Come along, Huginn.
Gonna try not to think too hard about the floating rocks.
Yeah, the floating rocks I've noticed too. I want to go take a look at his desk real quick, see if he left anything behind. I don't know if he did, but I just want to see. I like how we're still stealing money from him. You can trust me. Steals all of the money from his entire area. Oh boy.
Hey, you're back.
Oh, he scared me.
How was it? Did Father behave himself?
Yeah, I mean, better than I would have expected, I guess.
Is that the sword from Grandfather's study?
Oh yeah, her name's Ingrid.
Hi, Ingrid. Wow, Allfather must really trust you. Well, glad you survived your first day.
Hey, me too.
Tomorrow, we talk about Valkyries.
Definitely.
I guess I can see why he thinks that she's not all that bad. I just can't help but feel like our entire time here is just an illusion. That something bad is just hiding around the corner.
This has been a weird day. Exactly.
I'm nervous about everything. Yeah. Look at that Spartan sigil. What? But he just had his knife. Poor Kratos. My heart hurts for him so much.
Good morning, brother. No news, I'm afraid.
I have a plan.
Do you now?
Oh, look at what Freya did with the
Norns.
place. The Norns.
You found them once. Could you do so again?
I could try, but I don't see how that would
They
help.
are the fates of these lands, are they not?
Oh.
I would know what they know,
You may not find them cooperative.
as long as I find them. Where do we search?
Midgard. But if Atreus is in Asgard, there's no getting him back without an army. We should be raising one.
Yes, nothing like a catastrophic war to improve the situation.
Dear, come
The
on.
boy seems quite capable, perhaps if you simply give him some time.
You are not free of blame here. You encouraged his foolishness, his confusion.
In a way, yeah.
I do not seek war. But if Odin has stolen my son, do not doubt the lengths I will go to.
Your nature has always been clear, Kratos. But you, Freya. War is a first resort. That's not the Freya I knew. I hope the Norns can give you the counsel you need. Perhaps mine is no longer of use here.
What, so he's gonna
Dear,
leave?
stop. This is no time to divide ourselves further. Come, sit, please.
You have been quiet.
Frankly, I'm surprised you, of all people, would seek out fate. But your instincts haven't let us down so far. Let's find the Norns.
That's how he changed his fate in Sparta. Wow, I was not expecting a pan over like this.
Who am I to offer him counsel? I only hoped to help the boy find his answers. And I failed. What's my role in all this now?
Tyr, you're at the center of this. You always have been. That's why Odin imprisoned you in the first place. He's terrified of you.
I doubt that very much.
It's the truth. And not just because of prophecies. No one has ever united the realms as you once did.
That is not who I am anymore.
I know you feel that way now. I've lost myself before. More than once, but believe me, there is something beyond that.
And what is that?
Purpose. Purpose is the path that leads you to yourself.
So you would have me accept my fate? Lead your armies into war, secure your vengeance.
It's your vengeance
If securing
too.
our justice is not your purpose, then find another. For your own sake.
What in the world? Security. Okay. Maybe it's better if he does just go. Maybe he'll figure out his part in all of this by not being here. Because it seems like nobody's really helping anyone at this point. It's just... Okay. Well, I already did kind of like a mini sign-off. I wasn't expecting all this to happen, so now the episode's even longer. I apologize, but wow, what an episode today. We're gonna go search out the Norns, which we all know what happened when Kratos searched for the Fates last time in his adventure. Hopefully this time it doesn't end up being the same way. Maybe he can actually have a conversation with them, but Freya said that they're not going to be very cooperative. And I'm worried that Kratos, now with Atreus, being in Asgard, trying to get close to Odin, Kratos is going to start feeling some of that Spartan rage boiling up inside of him that caused him to have issues in the past and make mistakes. And I don't want that for him. I wish that Atreus could understand what he's doing to his father right now. He's causing more harm than good. The talk of all of this prophecy stuff is very interesting. One minute I'm on the fence about prophecy, the other I want him to follow it, the next I want him to change it. I'm just kind of grasping for anything that keeps Kratos alive and safe. Atreus also alive and safe too. Things are definitely boiling up to something big, and I'm nervous about the outcome of whatever that is, but I'm also really excited to see what the rest of this journey looks like. But I will see you all in the next one. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Bye, everyone.